Russell has had some of his finest moments with director John Carpenter. They first teamed up for Elvis in 1979, with Kurt getting an Emmy nomination for playing the King. But they really went to town when Russell played a twisted hero named Snake in Escape from New York. And after all these years, you're about to find out there is more to the story.
You always were smart, Harold.
Just one thing right now. Don't call me Harold.
1981's Escape from New York saw Kurt Russell forced to save the President of the United States after he crash-landed in Manhattan. The twist, it's set in 1997, and the city has become a maximum security penitentiary. Today, the film's become a cult classic, and director John Carpenter can't believe it.
Yeah, kind of surprised. I think maybe it's because it has a grain of truth to it, about the crime rate, and about New York sort of does resemble a prison at times.
Now Carpenter has recut the film, adding more to the movie, setting up why Russell's character, Snake Plissken, has to escape from New York.
The movie started with inside a bank, a futuristic bank with robots moving along. There are people gathering money, and the bank is robbed by it looks like a maintenance man. It turns out to be Snake Plissken. And he runs down a corridor and up through the desert and into a subway station. He finally takes off his maintenance uniform, and his accomplice is there. He's hot-wiring the subway train that runs basically from Florida all the way to San Francisco, underground. And very quickly, we learn that these two guys are bank robbers on a big scale, and they manage to commandeer the subway train and get inside. And they ride all the way to San Francisco, thinking, of course, that they've made it and that they're going to get away with it. However, waiting for them at the other end of the line is the United States police force, and they kill Snake's accomplice, and they capture Snake, and that's the reason that we find him in the prison in New York.
John Carpenter borrowed the name Snake Plissken from a friend, and like Kurt in the movie, the real Snake had a snake tattooed on his stomach. Hey, Snake, if you're out there, we'd love to hear from you. The director's version of Escape from New York is in video stores now.